I've not played this in at least 35 years.
Freedom from education with a hunger for entertainment. That was the 1980s for people like myself, seeking a good arcade game.
Yeah, just put it right in your eye, you fucker.
We are about to dive into this arcade game, Legendary Wings. It's an up-scrolling and side-scrolling game.
Ah, shit. No.
Sadly, this is one of those arcade games where if you have no more lives,
Oh, no.
it's basically game over for you. Just like the previous arcade game Commandos that I reviewed a few weeks back, I had to turn on invincibility.
Why am I playing this? Oh yeah, because there was no other games at the damn arcade for this.
It was repetitive in all the major enemies and the bosses with a slight level of difficulty. After living in a Groundhog Day of battles, I finally reached the final boss.
That was the boss, it was the face. It was... What is... Am I playing this again?
And here we go again, with replaying the same first level.
I guess they were looking for a cheap way to make money. Well, they did. They took at least about $50, $60 from me over the years.
I'm curious if these developers thought no one would actually beat this game. I don't think they thought that technology would advance to the point where we can cheat to see what they had in store for us.
Are you fucking kidding me? I lost a life because of that.
Join me for another summertime 80s arcade game review on Tacken Games.
Welcome to another episode of Tacken Games, guys. We are calling this series Summer Arcades. That means when we were kids, when we got out of school, a lot of us in the 80s that actually either had cars or had our mothers and fathers, we would actually go to the arcades and play all these really video games. The only thing is, we didn't really have much back in the day except for Atari and later on Nintendo. But arcades were our mainstream for the whole series. So what we're about to play here is called Legendary Wings. This game actually was a hard game, but it was actually pretty good. If I'm correct, if you get hit and die, you get put back a little bit. I think you have up to hit a few hits. So let's give this thing a shot. And I've not played this in at least 35 years. So it's just pretty much don't get hit. Just fire. And I remember there was a couple of caves you can actually do back in the day. Ah! Oh, shit. And went to side scroller. I think if you... So it was actually nice to actually see a game go from a flyover overlay to a side scroller, which is actually pretty cool. You don't really have most back in the day. The only thing I was trying to figure out is what is the point? That's the only thing I cannot figure out is what was the point of this game. Because I just keep going scrolling forward. I'm not seeing no powers. I'm not really seeing much advancements. This was actually fun. And for those that used to play, watch the show Nick Arcade, I think this was actually one of their games they did have on there. I'm just guessing because it's been a while since I've actually seen it. Ah, shit. No. Oh, no. Mm. Well, now, if I'm correct, I had 6 lives that died. All right, so this turns out to be. I must have forgotten it because it was so many years ago. This is one of those games where once you die, it was game over. You could put a new quarter in and you still start from the beginning. So we'll turn on invincibility mode, but at least I tried it without it. But there is just no way really to beat this on my partake on it. But either way, I'm going to still try to... I'm still going to try to beat it as normal, like if I was avoiding things. But let's see how long it takes. We're at 7 minutes into this record, so we're going to see how far we can get. Guess you have to just be so quick and hit all these targets. So here's the side scroller now. This is one of the games that was available with Commando, but like I said, in this one... Oh shit, I should not have been on this. This is probably the worst damn level to be on. I would have been dead right there. Shit. I would have been dead there too. So I would have lost 2 lives already if this wasn't done. You gotta remember though, back in the 80s, arcade quarters today would be worth like $1 today because most of the arcades say take 50 cents to 75 cents. Depending. Now, the old arcade games, trying to target this is kind of a bitch. I would have been hit right there by accident. I've been hit there too. This is where it gets kind of nuts. You can't even hit those things right there. Well, only bombs would hit it. Yeah, it would have been game over right now. I think this is the one place I die more often, and this is the last level. What is the point of this thing? Well, I can't go forward. I have to... This is the boss? Yeah, this is the far... I never got this far. I was pretty much dead by then. Oh, shit. Oh, jeez. The bosses are easy as hell. Still 4 areas left. Oh, you can't go over that shit. Shit. One thing you forget is where your buttons are for jumping, because they're different than other games. That's that same boss again. Okay. Trying to get these guys is a little difficult. Oh, that was a hidden area. I think this is a bonus level. Oh, you still could get killed though. I remember, I think I actually made it to one of these, but I think it was hidden in the other ones. Huh, I can't get that one. It's very picky, because if you're not lined up correctly, you can't get by it. Bombs only kill those things? This looks like the same damn thing. You can't even kill these things. You can't even hit that thing, really. Shit! See, you could jump and try to hit it, you're not hitting it. And some you can, some you can't. Same boss too. Yeah, if you don't have these matched up right, you're not gonna be able to hit anything. I know there's some powers on here. I'm ready for another side scroll. Yeah, it's the same damn level. God. Maybe it's a good idea I did lose some of my quarters, because this game would have been like, if I saw that I was repeating the same levels, I would have been like, what am I playing? Why am I playing this? Oh yeah, because there was no other games at the damn arcade for this. Norfolk only had one video store, and it had usually 2 or 3 arcade games. Pizza Factory had a couple, but they were limited also. People in Norfolk didn't have much money back then, I don't think, and these things are way too expensive. I remember when they kept changing out the games for better games. It's like, well, I hope it's better, but this and Commando were the only 2 games when I was like 4 or 5 years old. What? More to hit him? Oh, they're just trying to make you lose your quarter. Oh, that's the power. Jeez. Let's see, this boss is gonna take a while too. Yep. It's like the further you get, the harder it is to kill him. And there's still 2 areas. At least I now see that target. Oh, what the hell? They're just trying to make it hard for you not to even do this. Why is my thing back to 1? It's like it resets every time. Oh, and I got a lucky thing. Let's see if there's any more bosses. I killed 1. Got them all. I have no bombs. So how am I supposed to beat it without bombs? Alright, so since we're under the conclusion that this is all the same, I'm just going to go forward. I'm not going to bother really killing anybody because it's like, what's the point? It's the same damn level all the time. A Munchkin. Now my cat wants attention. Yeah, just put it right in your eye, you fucker. Same thing over. I don't even see the point of this thing. I kill them, except for those, whatever the hell they're called. That's the one good thing about invincibility. You can just go right through everything, but it's like if they just made the game a little bit more different, different leveled up things. It's always the same damn villains, the same damn bosses. I mean, I guess they were looking for a cheap way to make money. Well, they did. They took at least about $50, $60 from me over the years. And back then, inflation, that'd be over $100+ Let's go just... I'll just go through this. Oh, can I go through it? Yeah, I can. I can go through it. I wanted to. If you get caught, I think you die with these. So don't get caught in those things. Have to stay ahead. Oh! Another, another treasure trove. Let's test this out. What happens if I don't get all these? Because, I mean, let's just see what happens. Do I die? Or does it just reset? Are you fucking kidding me? I lost a life because of that. That'd be the end of the level. Those powers are what helps, but I don't think it does so much. Oh my god, they're a lot harder to kill. Yeah, you have to use your bombs on these things. Yeah, for those watching, this is just... It's just repetitive levels over and over. And I could see why... It's like... Things like Bad Dudes actually made a difference for these days. Huh. That was the boss. It was the face. It was... What is... Am I playing this again? Oh my god. Well, I think. Okay, since I'm technically done with this game and I already beat it, my thing with this game is this. Why? I mean, it's cool. It was cool to have side-scrolling and overhead, but seriously, dude, why can't you just do Dragons 1 or change it up? It's so repetitive that it's like, there's no goal really in this game except for getting points and getting to a freaking face boss. I mean, I want a little bit more emphasis. I mean, hell, Super Ghouls and Goblins, for example, that was a fucking major, awesome arcade game. Hard as hell, but it actually made it good. But this is just, yeah. See, like it's easy. It's back to the same damn level again. So let's try to load these bombs off these fuckers and see what happens. That's what I'm wanting. I'm wanting to see what would happen. I'm going to ignore these things and just try to get these things. See if there's anything in here. I'm trying to get as many power-ups. Because I want to see if maybe I can do something with that. These don't work. Yeah, it's the same thing. There's no... Okay. I'm just gonna stay here. Well, thank you for watching this episode of Titan Games. As you can see, this is Legendary Wings. It's a pretty good side-scroller and overhead. The only thing is, enemies are repetitive, the levels are repetitive. The overheads are pretty new, which is pretty good, but the middle levels are just so repetitive. It's like I could walk through these enemies and not give a care. And now if I was playing quarters and dying, I wouldn't have made it past the first level. Anyways, hope you enjoyed this episode of Titan Games. Adios.